Hello and welcome back to 100% Info. In this video, I will show you how to fix Wi-Fi and connecting on Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. Let's begin! So I know that I do have internet connection, but let's just pretend I do not. And let's pretend I have problems with connecting just as you. So how can you possibly try to bite this topic? How can you get it to work? Well, probably the easiest thing is to simply reboot the Wi-Fi module on your device itself, and you can do that by just disabling it, leaving it for a couple of seconds, and then enabling it back. It's really all you want to do. However, there is a very high chance that this won't really help, so you can always disable it even further by simply restarting your phone like that. And now we can wait for a moment until our phone fully reboots. Okay, so as you can see, my phone already rebooted. I did pause the recording, but as you can see, let's just pretend that I do not have my internet connection still. So now you want to press and hold onto the Wi-Fi icon and then go into details. Now we have our network that we are connected to, so we want to go into cogwheel here. And then we technically could go into manage router, and then we would go into here and we could check the router settings, but I'm not a big fan of it, and usually you don't really have a password to it anyway. So instead, let's simply forget the network. And now our phone will behave like it never connected to it in the first place. And what do you want to do now? Well, it's very simple. You want to simply go back to that network and you want to re-enter the password and connect to it once again. Now, if you don't know where your password is, you can always try to find it. Usually it's located somewhere near the router, usually as some sort of sticker, like below the router or next to it or something like that. And then you want to simply hit connect. And if the password is correct, you will be connected. However, what if you're not going to be connected, and what if you still have some issues? Well, that's completely normal. But unfortunately, we kind of exhausted every single option on our device, which leaves out the router, which means that the router is probably faulty here. What can we do with the router? Well, probably we can just reboot it, and we can do that by, well, I can't really show you this because many people have many different routers, like there are quite a lot of them. So instead, I will just vaguely tell you that you want to press and hold the power button, or even better, you can just unplug it from electricity. Seriously, you can just do that. You can leave it for a couple of minutes and then you can plug it back in, and this should reboot your device automatically. Well, actually, manually, never mind. And if you have already done that, and if you have still no internet connection, especially if your router has like LEDs, mine has LEDs, and when something is wrong, it's actually flashing red lights. So you can also use that information for your advantage. But if you have already tried everything, so if you have already tried disabling and enabling the Wi-Fi, disabling and enabling your device, forgetting and reconnecting to your network, and finally rebooting your router, well, unfortunately, for the introverts out here watching this video, it's time to call your internet provider and ask them what's going on. This is very likely, but usually they have some problems on their side, which unfortunately results in you having no internet whatsoever. And you're paying for it, so you have rights to just call them and ask, hey man, what's going on? And then they should tell you, or they should get technician to talk with you or something like that. But anyway, that's all for this video. If you found it useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.